Nice try.
All right, we're live.
What's up, everybody? How are you all doing tonight?
Double check audio.
Audio.
Good. All right, how's everyone doing tonight? We are going to be diving a little bit more into some of the heavy hitters heroes. Figured we'll play the two heroes right now that like have enough support to actually like test.
Yeah.
I really want to try Betsy. I really want to try Olympia. I really want to try Victor.
Goldman?
Goldem.
Have you seen people posting that?
But I feel like those people, like, they need the cards from the set. Whereas Kassai and Kayo, like, you can make decent lists now. So we're going to play those ones. I'm hoping by next stream, spoilers start coming out and we have enough to maybe put one of the new ones together. At the very least, I think we may be able to do Victor. Because I think he's going to use a lot of the standard Guardian cards.
Cool.
Goldem.
Okay, thank you.
But for now, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I forgot to print off a new Kassai, so I have old Kassai here, but I have the card up there on the screen, so you guys know what she does. Very similar to the old one. So instead of your second sword attack being free, if you've drawn a card this turn, your sword attacks cost one less. So that affects both sabers. So if you start your turn by like pitching to draw from gold, as long as you can give this go again with like a hit and run or something, like you can attack with both of them without paying. So that's pretty interesting. And then Kayo, this is a continuation of the list that we played like 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. I really liked what I had thrown together, but there were a couple changes that I wanted to make. So this is the slightly updated list, and you'll be playing that one.
I know I saw Riku's message up there a moment ago. So quick rundown because last week...
Battle
Hardened.
Columbus.
Very, very, very quick rundown on it. Weekend was very different than my normal big events that we've gone to. 132 people, I think, entered. I finished 44th. I went with no expectations. You know me, I always just want to do good, and I want to finish positive or net neutral, right? So I had zero expectations for myself over the weekend. I did not put a lot of time into it, but it did do something that's pretty fucking cool. It really has gotten me ramped back up mentally. Like it just kind of like... Dude, kickstarted me.
I'm so excited for RTN season.
I am. I wasn't up until this weekend.
I have not been grinding very hard as far as playtesting goes. And like in our Discord, you guys have very much been like jamming games and like getting ready. I haven't been, but I'm ready to be.
Yeah.
I think RTN season is going to be so much fun.
Yep.
I don't know who I'm going to play yet. Probably one of the new heroes, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
It was what I needed to.
Hey, you know what, James?
It was what I needed to get that oomph going, you know. So like I came back. Don't clip that shit. I got back Monday at like 12 o'clock, and all I fucking wanted to do was sit and jam games for the next 8 hours straight. And I played like 30 games over the weekend, so
yeah,
I'll take even, sir.
I'm excited. Hey, Adam, how's it going?
What is up, everybody? Got to meet some cool people, too. I got to meet Aggerblaze.
Yeah, I hear we got recognized.
I got recognized a couple times.
That's cool.
One of our teammates got thanked for the KO stream as I was sitting like 2 people away from him. It was kind of interesting. It's like I kind of overheard it, and I was like, all right, I guess... Wow!
Yeah, James, that's one of the ones that like is high up on my list. Like, I really like Max right now. And that might be something that I want to put a lot of practice into. But also, like, Kassai is really cool. Mm-hmm. I think Axe Dory could be, like, really good in this next set. And that could be a lot of fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an odd.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide who I want to go first.
I was going to say, it really helps when you have 2 people playing the same deck. And you're able to like really
bounce ideas.
Yeah, bounce ideas. Especially if they play similar styles, right? Like me and you could never play the same deck because we play very different mental style.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have you go first.
Okay.
So Kassai, she has a second ability. Banish 2 red cards and 2 yellow cards from your graveyard, and then you can make it so that when your weapon hits this turn, you make a gold token. So having you go first gives me the chance to block with a couple cards to fill that graveyard and get set up for that. I think maybe that's the right call.
I'm going to pitch 2 reds to play a pulping. Draw a card, and then discard a card random. If it hit, or if it's a 6 or stronger, dominate and go again.
Okay.
I also need to read his +1.
Decimator Olympia. Decimator Olympia could be a thing. Like we don't know a lot about what Olympia is going to look like right now. I know I will probably be putting more time into it. Yeah. We'll go evens odds.
Yep.
Odds. That's 6.
That's a 6.
And it goes to the bottom.
And it goes to the bottom. And
Make a might.
make a might.
Lots of things. So this
Dominate.
is dominate.
Go again.
I'm gonna say no blocks here.
Okay.
Go to reactions. I'm gonna Steel Blade Shunt this.
Perfect. And then I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. I'm
Arsenal
gonna
pass.
play a sigil.
Yep.
So I will take a net of 2 there. No, sorry. I will gain a net of 2. All right. Put this on the bottom. I'll draw back up with you.
How's everybody doing tonight, though?
It's a bit tunic.
Who else is getting hyped up for this new set? I don't like these sleeves. I hate
Sorry.
it for this.
I'm gonna be at 43 because I have a really cool card in my equipment slot
Danderous.
called Valiant Dynamos.
Yeah, and you need to be blocking.
I need to be blocking with that like every turn.
Every turn you're able to.
So 4 + 1 on the pulping. Take no damage.
Crown of Seeds? Sorry for the noise there.
Basically, right? Like it's basically Crown of Seeds. Okay, so let's go ahead and play. Pay for sword.
I don't like the feel of these sleeves, dude.
No?
No. Give me my Dragon Shields back.
Okay, I think we can make some stuff happen here. So let's go ahead and Centauri Saber pitching Raisin Army.
Okay. So, let's see what we got going on.
Waiting on Keith to show up so we can head out for wings. Okay, you want to open and Dart Marvel of him. Yeah. If he has any shot of being good, I love the aesthetic of him. He just looks so plain. He's just like standard, like Spartan NPC. I don't know. You look at a hero like Max, and like Max looks like a character, right? He looks like a fantasy character. And then you look at Olympia, and it's just like, he's just a dude.
New decks, just kind of thinking some lines out here. We got a guaranteed line there. What do we need? This card, and we need this card. So we need all our cards to do that. Doesn't feel great.
Honestly, not having full art marvels of the Evo heroes is criminal. Dude, you're telling me I would kill for a Marvel Oldhim. Why do we not have that yet?
Because Tails was a mistake.
That's so lame.
I don't understand why they missed the mark so bad, but the Marvel Evils should have flipped over and created a picture of all, like, just the big Evo standing there, right?
That would have been cool.
Like, why wouldn't it? Why does it not? Missed mark. Brood is interesting. Having to basically, where I'm sitting, I'd have to pitch one card, and then I could play 2 cards, but I need a discard for each. So I'm playing a 4-card 12, 5-card 12, 5-card 13, which just doesn't seem strong. We will block for 3.
Okay. In reactions,
Yep.
I will Blade Runner.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to close the combat chain.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Iron Song Versus.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Saber for 4.
Yeah.
And then if this hits, I'm going to make a Courage token.
Yep. Unfortunately, we think we're going to have to let that one ride.
I didn't print a courage token.
Oh no. I know what it does. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I have Centauri Sellswords, Coppers, Golds, but I think there's one in the Professor box. Are you taking 4 here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to Arsenal. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will refresh the Dynamos.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
And then I'll draw back up. And... Oh no, they made might tokens in the Professor box. Where the hell do you get courage tokens?
Courage was...
Duskfadon?
I think so.
Only?
Do you have a...
I do.
That's okay. If you want to go grab it.
I will. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone, people.
You start talking about your turn.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Luckily, Jess sorted all of our cards. So...
So we're gonna play a pulping here. Again, I one of the brute cards that I've always loved and I hated playing against has been pulping because it's just possibility of really hurting. We're gonna do our discard here. We are gonna discard a Beast Within, which activates Beast Within. Correct?
Correct.
So first card off the top is going to be a Zealous Belting, so that will hit me for 1, and then that'll go to my hand. We will be coming in for 7. Go again. If it's not blocked with more than 1 card from hand, it is dominated. I'm sorry, go again. It gets go again.
Okay, we're fucked.
All off.
I don't know how she sorted all that stuff. So, watch this.
Don't do it on the sleeve.
Watch this.
Don't do it. There's cards everywhere. Ah!
I have a courage token. Okay. So, pulping, coming in for 7 right now.
You're correct.
And you discarded the Beast Within. What did you reveal off the Beast Within?
A Red Zealous Belting.
Red Zealous Belting. I'm going to block with the Dynamos.
Sorry.
Go to reactions.
Nope. Nothing.
I'm going to sink below, and I am going to take the sink here.
You're gonna think about it.
We'll get rid of this card. We'll draw.
Taking
1.
2.
2. 41.
And then that's weird.
Victor Noguera says pulping draws first. Oh, how did you resolve it?
Oh, I drew.
Yeah, so you draw and then you discard. Because pulping says draw a card and then discard a
Oh,
card.
I know, I forgot. So I don't take that 1 health. Did you not?
I
You
did
did not.
no.
Okay. Good catch.
Even odd. Shit, what did I say? Even odd, right?
You did odd here last time.
Okay, so odd. Okay. Did you resolve pulping when you discarded it? Or sorry,
Yes.
did you resolve Beast Within?
Yeah.
You revealed a card and drew it?
Yeah. Which was this?
So then why would this be in the pool for you to discard? What was your hand?
It was this.
No, because you drew this.
No. Oh my gosh, you're confusing me. So this is the hand. We
Okay.
play pulping. We draw this.
Okay. Discard.
Yes, and now I have to do.
Now you have to do this.
Yes. Now we've got to
There you go.
reincarnate. Okay. Jesus, we did it, boys and I don't know.
All right.
Girls.
So I took 2.
I don't know. Okay. That just made it better. Thank you, Victor.
Yes.
That is insanely better. Because at that point, I was like, cool, I do nothing.
Brad, hey guys, sorry to ask here, but the team event, is there any team needing just one more person to make it go? Currently, we are 2 teams short. So.
I know that between me or Kyle, one of us is going to be looking for a team, and I might be able to find a third, so I might be able to get us another team to go. So we'll talk, Brad. I'll reach out tonight. We are going to play a Mad Cat.
Okay.
Discard.
That costs 1. There you go.
Ooga booga.
You make your might token on the back end when you discarded the piece
first
with
one.
them. Yep.
Yeah. Nice catch. Sorry.
No blocks here. Go to reactions.
Yeah.
Fate Foresee. Opt 1. We will leave that on top, and
Okay.
then I will take 1.
3. Just turn them. It made the turn so much better.
I'm just going to take the 3.
Yeah.
Alright, I just need to get yellow cards in my graveyard now. So we're going to do that by playing a red card. And then we'll go Centauri Saber for 3 go again, because the courage drops. Wait, you don't take it yet.
No block.
Okay.
Yeah, Victor, that was a way better turn.
Have to pitch it. No reactions.
Okay.
And then we'll save it for 2.
No block on that either.
2. And then that will refresh Dynamos. And pass back.
See you later, Chris.
That's a card.
I'm gonna pitch a CNC.
Okay. So he doesn't have the resources, so that's good for us. And then Tunic would have been at 2 on my turn. Oh, I'd really like to see some of my yellow cards here. Even, odd. Odd. Yep.
6, so draw 2.
Draw 2.
That is unfortunate. Wow, that is really unfortunate.
Yeah, Blood Rush Fellow, it's good in this deck, but it's not like Reinhardt
Busted,
good, because
yeah.
you're not running the 2 Mandible Claws.
Yeah, and like I took a risk by holding the one blue I had, hoping to get like all reds. Keeping that blue, I was hoping that I'd just banish one of the reds.
Wait, why wouldn't you pitch? This was in your hand when you played Blood Rush Bellows?
Am I doing this wrong?
Why would you not?
Because I'm dumb.
Float 2 resources.
I'm dumb. Here, do this. Do this. Because I didn't want the CNC in hand, because it's not a
That's
for
fine.
attack, technically.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but...
No, you want the pitch, dude. Even odd. Even.
Okay. Now we draw the 2. You know what those are.
I like my whole hand here.
So we will play a Madcap Charger.
Even odd.
Yep.
Odd.
Yep.
This is currently coming in for 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you have a might token from
Yep. And then we get a
discards.
new might token.
I really like my hand though. Curious to see how the Kassai deck build compares to mine. It's in the description if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah.
One of our teammates sent me a list that he's working on, and there were some things that I don't want to say wasn't a fan of. There were some things that I wanted to play. So I had my own list, and I kind of like mashed the 2 together.
He plays a very, very defensive blitz Kassai, so I'm sure it was more defensive than what you wanted her to be.
Okay. I think I made a mistake arsenaling this, so this might be a turn to use Crown to clear it. In all honesty, maybe this should have been sided out for you, because you're not really going to want to block me too much. You're the aggressor here. So we'll block 3, 4, 5, 6, and then take the trigger here. Currently 2 coming through. And then claw.
Yep.
Claw for 5.
Just claw.
I'll take the 5.
Sounds good.
It's broken.
Fruit things. We're learning. We'll get there sooner or later.
Take a Tunic.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and activate Iron Song versus, and then swing Centauri Saber for 2.
That card does not block. Good fellow. Oh, that's interesting. We like this card, but we do not want to. We do not want to have that alone. Do we take the risk of? Ooh. Do we risk it?
For the biscuit?
Do we risk it for the biscuit? So we got a Berserk in hand. I want to Arsenal it. I don't want to play it as a 4-card hand. And the possibility of discarding it on a turn that I swing something is really terrifying.
We're built different. What does yours look like? Are you leaning into something more specifically?
We'll take this too.
Okay. I'm going to Blade Runner this.
Yep.
So you will take 2. I will make a Courage token.
Gotcha.
And then I'll activate Tunic, and this is going to come in for 6.
Block 6. We'll take the 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will refresh Dynamos. I will Arsenal and pass.
We're just going to swing for 4.
Claw for 4.
Claw for 4. Try to set something up here.
I have a lot of red cards in my graveyard right now. Not a lot of yellow cards. We'll say no blocks. Go to reactions. I will sink below.
Not on Rise at all. What's Rise?
Raise. Raise probably.
Raise.
Raise an army.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, we're gonna bottom this.
Okay.
I'll draw. Oh my god.
Pass turn.
Take up Tunic. 3 Nourishing is broken.
Is that what you're playing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you can clear it with
Yeah.
her ability.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gain 6.
Okay. I'm sorry. That scared me.
And then we'll play
I
Nourishing.
don't like it. Bad touch. Bad touch. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so
I think that for next game, I'm probably going to cut the Stroke of Foresights because you're probably not going to block me a lot, especially not if you have tempo.
let's think this
And
out.
I'm probably going to bring in Springboard Somersaults.
Let's think this out, right?
Not playing it often or make 2 or 3 max, but then you have to swing and get go again to be able to turn them on. Yeah, if you want to send the list, that would be awesome. I think we follow each other on Twitter, so if you want to send it to me there. I think we have links blocked on YouTube.
Yeah, you can take 6. All right.
You can take 6.
You can draw 5, I meant to say.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I do not like these sleeves.
Bro,
man.
yellow cards,
I do
please.
not like it.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, they're
they're
not good. I can't grab. I can't do anything with these.
Ooh, I don't like High Striker. I even in like older Kassai was never a fan. I know some people like it though, but not for me.
So we're gonna play Berserk.
Okay.
Oh, pitching the wrong card there. We pitched the Rouse the Ancients
Yes.
because we are going to play. We got to do brute things right. We have to roll first.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. I hate these dice for rolling, but all right.
No, they roll 6s for me.
Oh, weird. All right.
Here, I got you. There you go.
What are we taking?
You got
I got 3. You rolled for me. What the fuck?
Yeah, Ethan made Michael Hamilton do it.
Did he really?
Yeah. Did you not watch that?
No.
They were playing in the top 8 of, I think it was the Realm Rumble, and Ethan had a like a little dice tray thing.
Yeah.
And he put it in front of Michael Hamilton, and he's just like, "You roll for me." So Michael Hamilton dropped it, and he got so many sixes. Like
Ethan who?
Van Sant.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll go even odd.
Yep.
It was super funny.
Discarding a 6.
Yep.
Getting our might.
And then this is coming in for
Draw a card.
Reveal top card.
Sorry.
And then if it's a 6, you draw it.
Gotcha.
So it's relevant because if you were to reveal like a Blood Rush Bellows,
Yeah.
it just stays there. So then when you trigger it again, you reveal the same card and it stays there. But there's not a lot of misses in the deck. So we'll block with the Dynamos.
That's unfortunate.
Go to reactions.
Yep.
I'll fate for seeing.
Okay.
We're gonna bottom this.
I'm missing something here.
I will take one.
Going to 2.
What are you missing?
I feel like I only can claw now.
Are you setting up a decent card in Arsenal?
Not really.
No.
A Wrecker Rot blue?
You drew 2 Wrecker Rolls? Jesus.
You just draw a card.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, that's the card I drew off this last. Or I could put a Beast Within in, but I feel like the Beast Within is not what you want in Arsenal.
No.
Not terrible.
I think that maybe like this shouldn't be played this turn.
I don't know what to look for with Berserk quite yet, so that's okay. I think we're just gonna pitch that to Claw.
Okay.
We'll Arsenal that. Do your thing.
I'll block with the blue.
Yeah.
Just need to get yellow cards in.
This is the one like unfortunate thing about us switching decks very often is that it takes a little bit for me to like get used to a deck. I don't just pick up a deck and know initially how to value cards out of the gate. So it takes a little bit, which is okay.
Saber.
We will.
Do you want to just like push that door closed? There you go.
No block. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something.
We'll Blade Runner.
Yeah.
So take 2.
Yep.
And then 5.
No block.
Clear the Dynamos. Set up an Arsenal. Pass back.
Might will pop. Scabbies.
Okay. Not bad.
5. So we get 3.
2.
Bullshit. Anyways, we will play a Savage Feast.
Yep. Even odd.
Yep.
Odd.
We'll discard the other Savage Feast. That's unfortunate. And draw a card. Get a new might. Coming in for 7. 1 action point left.
We'll block for 7.
Okay. We will then. Oh my god! I just feel like I'm not doing anything big right now. Might be able to push a little damage.
Okay.
Draw and discard. Discarding a 6. Coming in for 5.
No blocks.
Okay. And pass turn. Alright, I'm starting to clue into a little bit of.
Yeah, I think you really want like good 5-card hands.
Yeah.
And then like when on the turns that you don't have those,
Just be blocking. Yeah.
I would think maybe just like send like a decent attack.
Decent attack.
Okay, so we're gonna play Slice and Dice. So first weapon attack gains +1, second one gains +3. We're gonna activate Kassai, and we're gonna banish 2 yellows.
Okay.
And then the busted part, which we were kind of talking about earlier, You get to banish your Nourishing Emptinesses.
Be hot.
So now the next Nourishing Emptiness is active.
Yeah.
So banish 2 and 2. And then the next time a weapon you control hits, make a gold.
Yep.
And then we will Centauri Saber for 3, getting +1 off of these slice and dice. Oh, sorry. I need the go again. Spoils Centauri Saber.
So how much total?
So it's coming in for 5.
5.
Yep. And then on hit, also make 2 coppers. Sent a list to Twitter. Cool. I'll check it out.
So we'll block 6 there.
Okay. I have the go again. So we will go ahead and swing Centauri Saber. This one's coming in for 3, 4, 5. On hit, make 2 coppers. And a gold.
Block a total of... How much did it come?
5.
7.
Okay. So no hits.
We want to deny you that if we can. Battle worn. I need a broken thing. Where did mine go? Oh no, I forgot the worn piece at home. And then my turn. That'll crack, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and...
I'm playing this deck so wrong. So wrong. It's okay though.
We can switch next game if you want.
I don't know if I play that one better. I think that one's a little more simplistic.
Play slice and dice.
I'm realizing that I'm forcing it. I shouldn't be forcing. Yep.
Attack with Centauri Saber. This one's coming in for 3.
We'll block for 3.
Okay, goes to 4.
Yep.
And then you take 1.
Yep.
And then... Oh, sorry. And then...
Yep, later on.
Right. I'm going to close the chain. So it's getting +2. We're going to activate Iron Song versus.
Yeah.
Activate Tunic. And then this is coming in for 4. On hit, make a courage.
Taking 4 here.
2, 3, 4.
Beating my face in, dude.
Dynamos are refreshed. Arsenal card. Pass back.
Discard a pulping.
Okay.
Drawing a card. Oh, I should have. Yeah.
Should have what? Scabs? Hey guys, I didn't know you guys had a YouTube channel. I just know Chris from the big events I've been to.
Awesome.
Nice.
Nice to meet you, Jacob. I'm really bad with names. I'm really bad with faces. So, nice to see you, though.
I'm gonna block for 4.
Yep.
Take 2.
Yep. And pass.
Alright.
Welcome, though, Jacob.
Tick up Tunic. We're gonna activate Kassai.
Okay.
Let's get rid of these guys. So next time I hit, make a gold. We are going to play a hit and run. And then Centauri Saber for 2, go again.
Awesome. Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, 3. The card
3.
pop.
This one we're gonna take.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me a gold?
Oh, Jacob. Okay.
2, 3. Make a gold.
What hero do you normally play? That's how I associate people. So bad.
Activate the Iron Song.
Yeah.
Come in for 2.
Take 2.
1, 2. And then I will also get Courage. Refresh the Dynamos. Pass back.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so we can try to do something kind of cool here, I think. We're going to try. Oh, you did. I did. Sorry. Alrighty, we're going to start with a...
Oh, from the MSME kids. Nice.
Yes.
Here, sorry, not kids. You guys are... I didn't mean to demean you.
Child. You just called him a child. Wild Ride. When you attack with Wild Ride, draw a card, discard a random card.
Yep.
Card of 6 or more discarded. Gains go again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6.
Beast within, beast within. Oh no, we wanted that one. Jesus. Oh, just came in.
So this is coming in for
Mansion.
7.
Yes, sir.
So let's put the dynamos in front of that.
Okay.
Go to reactions.
Nothing.
I will sink below, and we will drop.
She knows what you're looking for.
Yeah. She
Didn't even say hi.
She heard
just
the stream.
Immediately came in.
5. So I'm gonna take 2 here.
Kidding me? I see you with like a little handwritten card. It's like,
What the fuck is going on?
just organize all your stuff.
All right.
We have one.
Couldn't find it.
We're gonna close the chain.
We're in the middle of the stream.
Leave me alone.
Couldn't find it.
Scabbies.
Okay.
Probably a bad idea. So we get 2? No, 1.
1.
Damn it. Crack Goliath gauntlets.
That doesn't do anything.
We will pitch 2 to claw. Because we have go again. Only for 3.
No blocks. I
Okay.
have life total.
Yeah. And then wreck around, discarding a beast within. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, this is right.
Mhm.
Draw.
We'll reveal.
Reveal. Blood rush.
So
Banish.
banishes.
Yes,
reveal.
banish.
So you lose 1.
Oh no!
You lose
Don't
1.
do this! Don't go out this way!
You lose 1.
No! Oh, okay.
And
I'm
then you
dead.
lose 1.
Yeah. No!
Wow, that's crazy. Good
I don't want to do this. I don't want it anymore. What the fuck just happened? This isn't okay.
That's so
The
funny.
brutes. He punished me for playing him so badly. Oh no! Well, don't do that.
Play Levy at the Milwaukee Battle Road.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Don't recognize a Levia player in that group. I don't remember a Levia player in the group.
Yeah, there's one of them.
There's one? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. My apologies.
You guys have a pretty good spread of heroes in that group.
Yeah, they do.
So
Well, that sucked.
I would play for like big 5-card
Yeah.
hands. Berserk, I think, needs a 5-card hand.
I did. I played it on a 5-card. No.
No, you didn't. You
I played it on a 4 because you made me block.
Yeah.
What did I have to block there?
Yeah, you didn't have to block anything.
What did I block?
Oh,
The
I want to
nourishment.
make that
No.
change.
No, what did I block that turn?
It's just like a sword. You wanted to stop me from making copper, I think? No, that was the turn you blocked out completely.
There was some on hit.
It's something that like probably didn't matter in the grand scheme of like setting up a 5-card hand.
Fuck you.
What's the other? Yeah, so I don't like the stroke of foresight into you.
I do like it when you stroke, though.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
Demonetized.
This card is nice though because when you play it on the first sword, it makes your second sword cost 0.
Died like that.
So this is essentially like a 0 cost plus 3. But I don't want it here.
That does help. I remember you now, Jacob. Yep, 100% remember. Immediate remembering. See, little things like that just click me. Do you want to cut me?
Please don't ask our viewers to click you.
Alright. Only one to be clicked.
We're gonna bring in these springboards.
Springboards. What the fuck? Why do you KMC these? Oh,
Are you playing Kassai?
no. I'm just shuffling it for you. I was starting to. KMC everything.
This should also help with our yellow count. I feel like we struggled a little bit. But like there's not a lot of yellows that like, you want to play.
That's fair. So, I think I locked in going to the Pro Tour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
LA?
Yeah.
I wish I could go. It's just a little out of my budget right now.
I'm going back and forth mentally.
Yeah.
It's a lot in a short period of time with like the set release and then the next month that. I just went to Cincinnati.
I told you, but like RTN season is
And
like
that's the
right
other thing,
before it, and I plan on playing like almost every weekend, and that's like $40 every time I play. So there's just a lot of cost around that time.
Yeah.
But I wish I could go. I'm definitely going to be going to Minnesota, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that's going to be fun.
That's going to be amazing. Stop, Adam. Go away. Don't even come back for that. I guarantee you he's laughing at me.
Why? Because you said you weren't going to go?
No, because I freaking banished. I died to myself. Oh, I already know him. You're going first?
Your choice. I went first last time.
Oh, I guess I'm going first then.
No, I had you go first.
So you're going first.
Because I blocked out.
Yes,
So
yes,
I'm going
yes,
first?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I pulping. And you...
Please don't pulping.
Pulp.
I'm going to gain some life here.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. He's stacking a soul ring on the top of his deck, guys.
A soul ring?
Yes. Turn 1 soul ring.
Wrong game.
Same effect. Same feel.
Centauri Saber for 2.
Yeah. We are going to block for 3.
I'm going to run through.
Unacceptable.
And 4.
We will block for 5.
Okay. Arsenal.
I don't know if we block with Berserk. Yeah, we do. We're going to save life.
That's crazy. 4.
Alrighty. Start with the pulping. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, draw a card, discard.
Whoa.
Whoa, he's cheating.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4.
Middle.
Yep.
Their fangs gone.
Thanks. Make a might.
Make a might.
Coming in for 6.
We mighty.
Dominate. I'm going to block for 3.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Yep. We will.
Oh, the life total's turn is up. So I'll end up back at 40 because I gained 3 and took 3. Minnesota, am I going to this? That's up to you, James. There's a...
Yes. Yes, you are, James. I don't think you have an option in this one. I honestly like
it's basically like the bigger Magic events. It's a calling and the Nationals. So big weekend. It's like a 4-hour drive from us. Like
it's dumb not to go to it. It really is. I mean,
LA should be fun. Part of the reason Fab is so fun is the location and traveling. I think LA is kind of dirty.
I've never been to Kelly,
yeah.
So it'll be fun for a first time event.
What'd you choose here?
Draw card.
Draw card. No go again. No more action points.
Yeah, James, I really, really believe you should be going to Minnesota. I forget what the dates are.
I'll take one.
Somebody post the dates. And then I pass. Yeah, you will have a blast with it. The big events are just such a different vibe.
We're gonna play a spoils war.
That's rude.
That's not the right zone. So we have a lot of newer players that kind of join our videos, and this is something that's good to talk about. A lot of people, when they play non-attack actions, they kind of like stack them up on the board. But when you play a non-attack action, it resolves right away and goes to the graveyard. The reason that matters, which some people know, some people might not know, is right now I only have 1 red card in my graveyard. So, like, if I leave this here, I might not realize that I could actually activate Kassai this turn.
Yep.
But because this goes to the graveyard right away, now I have 2 red cards. So I'm going to banish.
Yeah. Sorry.
Just something that, like, a lot of people keep the card up here, so people just don't know that that's how that works. And then we'll go ahead and Centauri Saber. This is coming in for 4 go again. On hit, create 2 coppers.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Funny thing is, you asked me what hero I primarily played, but I don't really have a main hero after the Briar LL. So I've just kind of been bouncing around, and now I've been working on Phi primarily. Nice. Phi's a good one.
We're going to take 4 here.
Okay. 4, and then this one will come in for 2.
I'm taking 2.
Taking 2.
Yeah. Taking 2.
Whoa, wrong life total.
Whoa!
2.
How much damage did I do to you? I only did 1?
Yeah, because I gained 3.
Oh, yeah.
So I have 4 copper tokens.
4.
We refresh Dynamos.
What? Yeah. I found more cold foils at home.
I have so many copper cold foils.
So dumb.
Draw 4.
Jolly Rogers.
And
how you doing?
A gold as well.
Oh, no.
I'm fucking rich.
These were freaking popping off on sales.
Oh,
People were
yeah,
buying them for like
they're-
110.
Yeah. Hey, Captain Jolly Rogers. How's it going?
I swindled the living shit out of SCCG-Con this weekend, and I got a Reduce to the Rune Chant, and the person that gave it to me was really new. Didn't realize that it was just one, not the pack.
You got 3?
I got 3.
Wow.
So, unfortunately, something happened recently where the foils actually shot up in price. They're $40 a pop right now.
That's crazy. For the Reds?
For the Reds, yeah. The non-foil, which is the ones that on the thing, are only like $9 right now. But now I can trade 3 for 1, basically, and get the last foil for my
Nice.
Desrai deck. Yeah, it was like... At first, I was like, oh, these aren't foil. I don't want them because it said rainbow foil on there. And then I'm like, wait, there's 3 guys. I'm taking a run. Alrighty. So, Might will pop. We're going to start with a pulping.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
6. This one.
Take the swing big again. Oh, they'll go again.
So you'll make a
Oh, I
Might.
draw and discard. Jesus. I'm
Dude.
cheating, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. You know this.
Not too shabby as everyone else
You
does.
just
We're doing
want
pretty
the
good.
wild right out of the gate.
So 1 through 4, reroll 5 and 6. 1, 2.
You can have the wild. Oh.
So
Yes, we will be. If you don't know, Robert is a Oldhim
Guardian Stan.
stan, and Goldhim is up his alley.
So, did you have the Wild Ride in hand when you played this?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because if I have a defense reaction in Arsenal
Yeah.
and I block with a card from hand,
This is bad.
this does not have go again.
Damn it. I don't want to play this deck.
I think you play the Wild Ride, and then it would be the same discard. Essentially, you're swapping this for the Wild Ride.
They're the same.
Okay.
Just keep going. I'm confused. Dude, guys, it takes me a little while to learn decks. Just know this. We knew this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because again, if
Yeah. That makes
Kasai's
sense.
going to run defense
Yep,
reactions,
yep.
you don't want to get blown out of
Yep.
water. Especially because there's a springboard somersault in
Oh,
my
fine
arsenal.
me. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say no blocks here. I'll go to reactions and I'm gonna sink below.
The opposite of a guy.
I think I'm gonna sink this one. Cool. Not too bad. So yeah, Captain Jolly Rogers. I am a Guardian aficionado. It's probably my favorite class. I'm really excited to test out Victor for sure, Goldem, but also Betsy looks interesting. I mentioned him a lot, but Agroblaze was playing Betsy on his stream.
Yeah, I
And
watched that
even
on
with
the way
like
here.
not that many cards, like it didn't look that bad.
Mm-mm.
So I'm excited to see what else she gets because I feel like her weapon is going to be the key to unlock whatever she does. 2,
Claw.
3, go again.
3 go again. You blocked 4, took 3.
I didn't know.
3. The might.
Yeah,
You just took
I
2.
did- No.
Oh, okay, you're
Was
good.
it
You're
39?
good. You're good. You're good.
Does he have something coming after this? Technically, we know that he could be playing. No, you discarded the Pulpin. I guess let's cash in the Dynamo's value now, and then I'll take 2.
Big Daddy.
This is okay though. Reactions.
Yep.
I'll fade for scene.
Yep.
We'll bottom that, and then springboard.
Yep.
Block 8. I will get quicken. Fast as fuck, boy. All right. Take up Tunic. So normally you'd want to save the gold for your Raisin army, but here I could pitch this to pop it, make my swords free. My first saber already has go again. This seems okay. I can activate Kassai this turn, but I don't think my sabers are going to be particularly big.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's okay. We're not going to activate Kasai. We
Okay.
are going to pay 2. We're going to pop the gold, which I'm going to draw a card and have one floating.
You deserve that.
I'm going to activate Kasai.
You deserve that.
Activate Iron Song versus.
Yeah.
And then swords are free because we drew a card. So attacking for 2, go again. On hit, make a gold and make a courage.
Even side for this one.
You don't gotta look at it.
I know. I was going to. I want to know if I intimidated it. Did we? Did we get it?
And then this one's coming in for 2.
No.
So this will make a gold and a courage. Okay, there you go. So this comes back, and we will arsenal.
All right.
Punished.
I was supposed to block with the card that turn. Block with that one instead of my scabs.
Okay.
Sorry. Because all we're gonna do now is throw a.
Arc ones, by the way. Some people wouldn't be able to live with themselves. If
He
they
got
were
2 CNCs, and the one was stuck to the other one.
Oh,
They,
wow.
they were just fresh printed, probably.
Sure.
The duplicate or the. Did you? I know it's not Flesh Blood, but did you see the person that got DQ'd in the top 8 of Magic 20K
No.
because of counterfeits?
This weekend?
Yes.
No.
They were looked at by one vendor called counterfeit, and then another vendor said they weren't. They were something like list something that were that are really shitty print quality already. So they already look like bad. Yeah, it was weird. Bunch of drama over the weekend on that. Sorry. I know that's not our game.
I have an interesting hand here. I don't think I care about getting the Quicken. I don't need this card. So what if I went 2, 4, 5? This is coming in for 9, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take a CNC. Like the $9 from or $18 from SCG Con didn't really feel terrible. They're making me feel bad now, Dad. I'm an asshole.
Are they?
I stole. I'm an asshole. Such a bad person.
Okay, so we're gonna block for 6. We're gonna take the Crown Trigger and get rid of the Arsenal card. Draw shade.
No Quicken for you.
No Quicken.
Whoa. We're definitely cheating here. God, these sleeves suck, dude. Oh my god.
That's okay though. We're gonna play Blood on our hands.
Hmm.
We're gonna sack all 4 coppers, and we are going to give each sword go again. No, each sword can attack twice. Yeah, I think we have to give each sword go again too. So no coppers left. So we will go Centauri Saber, coming in for 2. Go again.
No block.
No reactions because I don't need to, so you take 2. Centauri Saber for 2.
No block.
Centauri Saber for 2.
No block.
Centauri Saber for 2.
No block.
And then I will...
Don't like that. But that's okay. You can work around it.
Clear the dynamos.
We're gonna play a Berserk.
4. Yeah, couldn't do that, let alone if you did it and it got out that you took it. Yeah, if you like announced it live on stream, that would be crazy. Berserk, yeah. I'm about to order some KMC Hypermat sleeves. I'm definitely interested to see how they play. Just don't get the Eclipse sleeves. I don't like them.
Dragon Shields. Dragon Shields are my thing. So Scabs.
Okay. So 1.
Oh.
Don't be greedy.
You could just block this out and then it means nothing.
Instead of pulping. I may be able to block it out.
If you have a D-React, like, why would you play it
But if
last
I
turn?
don't...
Well, what would you have in your arsenal that wouldn't be...
So then I guess the question is, like, do you need to make me have it?
And waste a Berserk on a 1-attack turn?
What's the other option?
E-Strike or Beast Within? I think I have to crack Gambler's Gloves. No, I have to have you force you to have it. That's really unfortunate though. So we're gonna play that.
Draw a card.
Yeah, that's rough. That's really sad. If I would have gotten a 4 there, it would have been really good that I just had that guaranteed. Because now I have a possibility of like.
Yeah.
Because
Because even if I block it out, you still have the second action point, and then you get to keep going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one. Oh, okay. So you got 2 triggers here.
Yep.
So
Sorry, I was.
I believe you can resolve them in either
Yeah,
order.
we're gonna do Beast Within first.
Okay. Take one.
Goes in. And then Berserk, draw.
Yep. Reveal top card.
Reveal. One cap.
And you don't lose life on it.
Yeah.
So it's coming in for 6. I will go ahead and block here. Go to reactions.
None.
I'll fade for soon.
Don't have
I
it.
don't have it.
Wow. Okay. What did you arsenal?
Take one.
Did you pitch the? Okay. Okay. So now we need to just go crazy. I think we then swing the Mandible Claw. Yeah.
We will block for 3.
Okay. Mandible Claw.
That is not a Mandible Claw.
I'm sorry, Madkip Charter.
Even odd. Yep.
Oh, I hate you.
I'll block.
Trigger?
Yep. A reveal top card.
Reveal. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's
Attitude.
reveal. Wild Ride.
I'll take 2 here.
Yep.
So you did 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have no pitch floating, correct? 1, 2, 3.
No, I do.
4, 5, 6.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Okay. Did I fuck somewhere out? We'll close the chain.
Okay. Gotta roll. Any loose CNCs hanging around, send them your way.
Correct hard. Cross check.
Have a good night, man.
Play Wild Ride.
Okay. Draw. This is the turn that is, like, insane.
So we've done what? Like...
You've presented 8, 14, 20 damage so far. Evens odds. Evens.
Draw a card.
Reveal top card.
Reveal.
Draw. And if the other card pitches for 2 or more, you get to Bear Fangs after this.
Yep.
No blocks here. I'll take 6.
Mm-hmm.
If you have it. That's pretty good too. 7.
How many cards in hand?
1. Or do you want an arsenal? Potential arsenal. You have a lot of bad hits though.
Yeah.
Like it would suck if you drew a
Yeah.
window.
Yeah. I think
7?
I think we just 7.
I'll take 7.
God, these suck so much. Rob.
They're the throwaway sleeves.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna game 3.
Arsenal would have been in a wind up.
See?
Yeah.
I think I have too many blues in that deck for
In
sure.
this deck?
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
want to shave it by
Yeah.
like maybe 2. Yeah. Cool. So I gained 3. Pass back.
That's so dumb. 12. I can reveal 12. Cool. Fucking sucks. Alrighty, we are gonna roll scabs.
2.
We get 2. That's all we needed, baby. We're gonna play Smash Instinct.
Okay.
Boom.
Coming in for 5.
Coming
You
in
still
for
have 1 action point.
5. Coming in for 6.
Oh yeah, for 6. I'll block 6.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll call for 3.
I'll take the 3.
Sounds good. Personal pass.
Luckily, we have a pretty decent crackback here. I will Nourishing Emptiness.
That's pretty darn good.
It should be active. And it is. And then next turn, I get to activate Kassai to banish this.
No blocks on that, unfortunately. Don't think it's worth it.
Alright, put you down to 19. I will draw 5.
So we will reveal 13.
Okay. 7 go again.
7 go again. Yeah, I'm sorry, 8 go again.
8 go again.
Yep.
And you showed me a Beast Within and a Reincarnate?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we have 1 other mystery card.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We'll block for 8.
Okay. We're gonna close chain. Scabbies.
Scabbies. 2.
We got 2. We'll take the 2.
Oh, so
This
good.
card's nuts.
This
Now that I'm
card's
reading
nuts.
this, especially with certain cards in hand, such as what is the other card in hand?
Stupid Beast Within.
Beast Within.
This is probably like one of my favorite cards in the deck. Because with Scabs, it's just like so good.
I didn't read it until like I started this turn, and then I read it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is insane.
So you'll do Beast Within first.
Yep.
Take 1.
And then draw.
For 5. You still have 1 action point after this. I'm just gonna say no blocks.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate, but I mean, do we push the damage? No, we're okay. We're gonna just send a CNC.
I'll block 6.
Arsenal pass. Every hero wears Scabsons without choice, and you have to roll it every turn. That'd be phenomenal. Everybody's blocking turn 0 and 1.
Game 3. Pass back.
Might pops.
Yep.
Scabs.
Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. Even lows.
You better roll the right one here.
Oh my god, that would be insane.
Draw.
Yep. For
I
6.
hate you so much. 7.
7.
Might pops. I get a new might.
Yeah, I'll just block for 6 and take 1.
Yep. We will swing for 2. Or I'm sorry, for 3.
We're down to 2 action points.
Yep.
I think I can block this.
Five.
No blocks.
Okay.
I'm at 10.
Pass.
Finally reset dynamos. It's been like 3 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. We're going to activate Kassai.
Okay.
We definitely want to get rid of the Nourishing. And then we'll get rid of the Sigil and 2 yellows. Activate the Iron Song versus
Who all in Discord is going to the Pro Tour? I'm
Centauri
curious.
Saber for 2.
Yep. You activated Iron Songs?
I did, so we
We're gonna
have
block for 2.
we have Courage Gold pending here. And then I'll Blade Runner.
Yep.
Give it go again. And then this will come in for 5.
Take that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make a Courage, make a Gold. And refresh my dynamos. Sorry, I had to use Tunic to swing the sword.
I'm sorry. Go back to your last swing. Let me think about this for a second. How many is it coming in for?
5.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry.
Alright, so Courage, Gold,
Yep.
and draw 4. Oops, that doesn't reset. That's good.
Draw and random. Pulping's gonna pop. The might, or I'm sorry, the might popped early.
So I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
5, 6. Where's your thing? Oh, 6.
Reveal.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, so we'll take 1.
I swear it.
Take 1. Take 1.
Take 1.
That's a blue, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Supreme Gecko.
Hey, Dad, how's it going tonight? That's the... Jeez. I haven't seen a Blood Rush, except for that one turn, and I keep discarding them and killing myself with it. That's great. That's awesome.
We'll block for 3.
Phenomenal. Okay, we will then... we are going to pitch 2 to swing a claw for 3. You're hogging them. Coming in for 3 damage.
Still have 2 cards in here. No, you drew a blue. That's the blue, right? No, it was Smash Instinct, right?
Yes. Yep.
So you probably have one more thing coming after this.
Yeah.
I think I just take my block while I have it, though.
Yeah.
Just in case you, like, end turn or something. I'll block.
2 cards in hand.
2 cards. I didn't have anything crazy going on. I didn't go, but I know Chris had a time.
Oh, you don't get the courage.
Why?
Its effect.
Your next sword attack this turn gets... Oh, it's your next sword attack.
Yeah. See
Okay.
this or
Who said that? Endel?
Endel.
Damn it.
Ha Somebody else gets you finally. Alrighty. So we want to push damage.
It's weird when you have like floating triggers like Kassai, where it's like it's for the turn, and then you have ones that only affect the next one.
We're gonna pitch 3 to play Smash Instinct. We're gonna take this card from your hand and banish it.
Coming in for 5.
Coming in for 5.
We'll go ahead and block 1 and take 4. You're good, man. Yeah, like I said, it's just weird when you have like certain triggers that happen for the turn and certain ones that only affect the next ones. Let's see. I'm gonna pop the gold.
Okay.
1 floating.
Yep.
Draw a card. Swords cost 0. We're gonna activate Kassai.
Okay.
2 yellows, 2 reds. And then we'll activate the versus.
Okay.
And this will come in for 2 on hit, create courage.
We'll go to no blocks.
Reactions, I will glint Quicksilver.
We will.
It just gets to go again.
And reprise.
If you defended with a card from hand, I draw a card.
We're going to react.
Okay. I'm at 3.
Reckless swing.
1 through 4, reroll 5 and 6. 4.
Boom.
Take 2.
You're going to take 2 from that. Yes, sir.
And then attack for 2.
Okay. Do we care about our sling? No, we're going to take 2 here.
Okay, take a gold.
Yep.
And then go to Arsenal.
Yeah. That's fine with me. Anybody else? Did anybody say they're going to Pro Tour? I didn't see anybody pop up with that.
No, I didn't.
Curious if anybody else is going to Pro Tour this in March here shortly.
Good thing you don't want that Berserker Blood Rush.
Yeah, right? God forbid I'd ever have that. We are just going to throw 7 at you.
7. A pretty good arsenal. We'll go ahead and block 7.
Yep. That's going to stop.
Blocking with 2
Arsenal.
extra blues.
You've got a 3-card hand, which is okay. Go ahead.
We're going to pop the gold again.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Play a slice and dice.
Okay.
And then
That one does what again?
+1 on the first attack, +2 on the next one because it's yellow.
Yep.
Actually,
And it gives him goal again?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I think I can activate Kassai again. Yeah, this lets me activate Kassai again.
The slice and dice?
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Pretty hot once you get into late game.
So this one comes in for 3.
What do you think Kassai is going to be the biggest weakness?
Wizard typically is like the bad matchup.
For Wizard? Okay.
Yeah.
Or for Warrior?
For Warrior in general.
That makes sense. We're going to no block here.
No reactions. Or sorry, I do have reactions.
No goal again.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Taking 3.
Yep.
I'll get a gold.
Yep.
And then Saber for 5, 6, 7 off of the slice and dice.
Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna block 1.
Go to 1.
Go to 1. Those don't break.
Alright.
We have a big turn, so I think we threaten. If not kill you, we at least take your whole hand to the point where you're not going to do anything back to us. So we are okay with it. We are going to play a Blood Rush Bellows.
Okay.
Discard a random card.
Evens, odds.
Yep.
Evens.
Evens. Please don't do it. Yes.
Okay.
Too big. Draw.
Draw 2.
1, 2. Let's see what we get. Oops, sorry. Scabby's first. I always forget I got
1 into 1. Let's go. That's greedy.
We're doing it. Ah, sorry, I knocked your deck. All right, so we have to play this a little differently, but that's okay. We will play a Wild Ride first.
Okay.
Draw a card. Discard a random one.
Did you have a might going into this turn?
No.
No, you just played Skullcraft.
Yeah. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First one.
that one?
Yep.
Rile up. Took my blue.
This is coming in for 8.
Yep. 8 going in. It was a good grab out of that.
Go 3, 6, 7, 8.
Really wish we would have gotten 2 action points. Alrighty. How many cards in hand?
2.
2.
So he probably... Well, we don't know it, but he probably bought him the Savage Feast. So what's left? What could you do with one card? Probably just a Claw. I think we die here. Block with Tunic. Fate Pursuit.
Arsenal pass.
Whoa.
Unfortunate. You hitting the blue there was huge. And
Dead, bro?
Kayo play. Oh my god. Oh
Draw
my god.
Draw the Reckless?
Oh my god. How many are in the deck?
2, I think. One of us is dying this turn.
I'll block. Do you want to know?
Do you have non-attacks?
Do you want to know?
No. Is it all non-attacks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So for people that don't know what Reckless Swing does, when you block with it as a D-react...
Is there another Reckless in the...
Reckless Swing?
I was just asking, are you holding another...
Some people... No. So if you discard a 6 or more, it deals 2 damage to the opponent.
Yeah. Did you have any misses?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that was
good
close.
way to end the game. I almost got fatigued there.
I should have time for one more.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand.
I feel like you got the play
second turn.
lines
Yeah.
a lot more to this game.
The first one was like Unga Bunga.
I really feel like this is your style of deck.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
100%. I'm gonna use the rest of it.
Okay. Yeah, which is good because Chris has kind of been struggling to figure out what he wants to play ever since Rosetta Thorn went away. Because Viscera, there's still power, but I think it's just not the same. KO play, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, super close, right? 1-1. I don't think I want to bring in any other changes from the sideboard, though. I think swapping out the strokes was right. I like the springboards. I feel like we saw a good amount of yellows there. Should be good. How's everyone else doing tonight? We have 26 people watching right now. That's pretty cool. Everyone excited for heavy hitters? Let's shuffle this one too. Jacob, I don't know if you guys are still in the Milwaukee area or if you guys are back wherever it was that you guys are from. But we will probably be doing like a win-a-box or something for heavy hitters at Battle Brothers. I know you guys usually like to go to the ones that have a little bit more like EV. So we'll probably end up doing that like the week after release or something. If you're in the Discord, the Southeast Wisconsin one, keep an eye out for that. Alright.
Unga Bunga time. I'm ready to do more Unga Bunga. Did you shuffle?
I did. Even up.
Whatever you want. Even.
Whatever. Your choice.
I'll go first.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck, sir. Have fun.
Great to see you getting some reps of the new heroes. Yeah, Tim. So far, these two feel really good. I'm a fan of both of them. I'm excited to play the other heroes, but we just need more cards. Oh, you're such a bitch.
We're doing it. Let's fucking go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Nice. Get out of here with that.
Get out of here.
We'll go ahead and block with Dynamos. Go to reactions. Play a favorite scene. Take 1.
Still melting for 5.
Are you pitching another?
Oh shit. No, I had one floating.
Yeah, you had one floating.
So 3. Sorry.
Okay. I'll block for 3.
Okay.
Alright, draw back up with you. Take up Tunic. And let's go red
Gold him,
slice and
Tim.
dice.
Gold him. You fucking dick.
Spoils of War.
Whoa, sir.
And then Centauri Saber for 5. On hit, make 2 coppers.
This is rough. Roots don't have blocks. No block.
Jacob, no, that one's not in the description. Let me. While he's thinking about blocks, let me.
No block.
I'm gonna post it in our chat. I'm surprised you guys aren't already a part of that Discord because that's the one that has like all
Some of them
the
are.
event info.
Yeah. Yeah. I have 2 non-blocks in hand. Shouldn't tell you that, but it gets a little rough.
All right, I just posted it there for you. Yeah, that's the Southeast Wisconsin one. So taking 5 here.
Yep.
I will make some coppers.
Some coppers.
And then this one will be for 2, for also 5. On hit, make 2 coppers.
No block.
Another 5. I will have 4 coppers. That one only buffs the first one. But the copper effect is for the turn.
Yeah.
Alright. Arsenal. Draw back up. Nice. Good job. Very dramatic. Alright.
We'll take it. Alrighty.
He has a savage face.
So we will... I do not. I wish I did. Start with the bare fangs. Draw. Pop.
One, two, three, four.
One
five,
floating.
6. First one. First one.
You would say...
I think it's talking to Tim.
Oh. Skullcrack. Whenever it's discarded, gain a resource.
Yep.
Let's go.
So Tim notoriously likes Arachne.
Why? Yeah, I know.
So
yeah.
Goldmane, Goldem
Yeah. That's fair.
is just Arachne.
That's fair.
You're just playing better Arachne now.
This is coming in 4.
9. Why? Oh right, we don't have a 9. Yeah. It's like where'd you get 18?
You don't know how to do fucking math, bro.
So we'll block.
Okay.
Reactions.
Nope.
I'm talking about me, dude. I don't care about your
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
Sink below.
Yeah.
And
1 action point left.
Sink
Unfortunately.
below. No sink on this one.
Okay.
So block 9.
I wish we had one more action point. It's okay. So that remade itself. It's actually really unfortunate. We will CNC. Punish you for not using that last turn. Last attack. You always use the Arsenal one first. Oh my god.
You're the worst.
All of these people are gonna join Southeast Wisconsin. Because it's local.
Let them. I'll block with a crown.
You're fair. I'll take that all day.
I'll take 4.
Yep. Arsenal pass.
No, second cycle. Yeah. Nice try.
I don't know what I'm doing. We know this.
Okay. This is a hand. We can make this work. Let's go slice and dice.
Okay.
Centauri Saber for 3.
Box 6.
Interesting. We'll run through.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7. Getting a little low. We make best as a Kayo spoiler coming out soon. So it's specifically made for him, but not a specialization. I wonder if it's like a...
Box 3, take 5.
Yeah, it goes to 8, take 5. I was going to say, I wonder if it's a blue 5, but like Kayo just has so many of those.
Yeah.
First the Dynamos. Bare Fangs.
Dark card, discard.
Which card?
Discard.
That one.
7.
6, 7, 8, 9. Right?
Is that better?
Yeah. 81?
+1.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
The +1.
Look at you doing math.
I do it, guys. We're not all brutes all the time. I feel like I should be playing a brute class. Ugga dugga mode.
This is interesting. Can we activate this yet? Not just yet.
Booga booga. How are people feeling about Kassai so far? What do they think? Seeing it on that side.
I'll block for 4.
Okay.
And then take 5.
Yep.
Take up tunic.
Yep.
Let's activate Kassai. 2 yellows, 2 reds.
You know, it's unfortunate losing Gambler's Gloves that early.
Yeah,
I should have let it ride.
So activate Kassai, Centauri Saber for 2. On hit, make a gold. That's pretty good.
I almost looked.
Later.
Oh, that's rough.
And then we will activate and swing 2.
Take 2.
Make a gold.
Yep.
Refresh the dynamos. Arsenal. And back to you. I'm sure she will have a ton of terrifying cards. I think she is still a great hero.
The heart button's
Yeah,
right in the way.
I can't get rid of it. I don't know how to do it. At the moment, she looks to be a pain in the ass to block.
Yeah,
and plays
dude.
like old Kassai. Yeah, she's very grindy, which I'm a fan of. Evens, odds. Evens.
You took it.
It's okay.
Fucker.
This has a might on it.
Yep.
It's coming in for 6. That's pretty good.
Benny.
Do you have something after this? At the very least, claw. I'm gonna say no blocks on this.
Yep.
Just in case you have a CNC, I want to protect myself a bit. Yeah, and then we can always throw this there.
Yeah.
So we'll block for 3.
Yep.
Well, I technically lost 1 point of life because I didn't use the Valiant, but that's okay. CNC would have been really bad for us. We're gonna pitch to activate the gold. Draw a card. Slice.
Yep.
So first stack gains +2, second one gains +4.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to activate Kassai. Blood on our hands.
Jesus.
We're going to do go again and attack twice.
Okay.
And then this one will be, they cost 0 because we drew a card off the gold. So this is going to be for 4. It'd be 4, 6, 2, 2. But if you block them, they'd get their buff for the turn.
Yeah. 4, 6, 2, 2. 14, we're at 11. Do we swing that back? I mean, no. I might have to pitch Berserk, which sucks.
This seems like a pretty strong turn.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I hit up Berserk, but I don't have a blue in hand, so it makes it really freaking hard to achieve.
Also, if any of the swords hit you, I get a gold.
So how do we throw stuff back at you? The worst part is it's almost a Scabby's turn.
Those are scary when you don't have the gloves.
Yeah.
It can be real bad. You need a second?
Maybe?
1 second, guys.
All right. Sorry about that. My dad's watching right now, and then my mom's calling, so I thought, okay, it's an emergency because obviously she knows I'm streaming, right? No. She's like, are you at home? No, I'm streaming. Oh, shit, bye. And they stream too, so they understand, but it's a Wednesday, guys. Jesus. So if we do that, we discard. We're going to no block the whole turn.
Okay, so taking a total of 14.
Unless you had something additional to add, but...
I do not. I will get the gold. We will arsenal our last card.
What card?
And then discard.
Discard?
And then back to you.
Might will pop. Fortunately, we have to pitch the Berserk. Otherwise, we just...
Sure.
Draw a card.
Well, I'm really tempted to just not block anything here. Same thing as always. That one. That's on the bottom.
Could have used that blue. Okay.
We'll block for 3, take 3.
Okay.
4, right? You got the might?
Get the might back. Kind of got to play a little risky here, I think. We're gonna roll scabbies.
All right. Sometimes you have to.
If we hit, we have a good turn. If we don't hit, we have a bad turn, and we just throw 6. And I think throwing 6 right now or throwing 12 is a very big difference.
Still get.
At least we get to do what we need to do.
So you still get to throw 6.
Yeah, I think. So we get to throw that.
Okay. Discard the card in hand.
Yep, which is unfortunately. Actually, we're gonna do this. Sorry. Pitch the Savage Feats. Discard the Madcap.
Okay.
Draw a card.
We'll go to reactions. I'll springboard and take 4.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Arsenal this card.
Yep.
Not great, but I mean, if we would have hit anything there, we would have had a pretty good.
We'll pop the gold.
Yeah.
Draw card. Activate Kassai. This feels so good. Activating Kassai. It's insane. When you just get to chain them for a few turns.
I'm terrified of this deck, and I'm terrified of a couple people in our local meta that are going to learn how to play this deck.
Spend my last resource.
Yeah.
Spoils. Slice and dice.
Oh.
Outland skirmish. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Kogan. The next one will come in for 5.
No block.
No reactions.
Okay.
Take 8.
Yep.
I will make 2 coppers off of that. 3 actually, because of the Outland skirmish. And then this is 5. Goes to 6.
Yep.
Take 1.
Yep.
Make 2 more coppers. Go to 5. And pass back.
It's unfortunate. We pop that. We are going to. Hoping. Draw. Discard one. Another pulping. Yeah, I don't think you run Kurt's Blade Hold, except for unless you're trying to blood in her hands.
I have it in the sideboard.
I don't think you need it.
You might not, honestly. I'll block 4, take 2.
Yeah. Correct cross trap.
Okay.
Just because we need to push some damage. You're taking 3 here.
3.
Might, right?
For 5?
For 5.
I'll take 5.
Okay, Arsenal pass. Does not feel good.
Let's go Spoils of War.
Okay.
Centauri Saber for 4.
Force.
Break chain.
Yep.
Play hit and run for +3. Centauri Saber for 5.
Take one.
All right.
Rough spot. Eight.
8.
Forces you to do something at least. It's a super fun deck.
Yeah, it's
Very
super fun. So far, I'm a really big fan of both of these.
Yeah. This is the first set that I'm actually like excited for in a while because they feel like we're getting heroes that are fun out of the gate again. You're such a dick.
Nourish. Reckless when you.
I'm gonna die. That's it.
All right, good game, man.
Good game.
That was fun. That was,
Great games.
What are you feeling?
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Good.
We calling it?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here just because I don't mind once in a while getting a little early home.
It's also about to snow soon, so
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting home
you have
before
just a little short this week. We are gonna keep an eye on spoilers. Try to build one of the new heroes for next week. What they're gonna play against, don't know just yet. We'll just have to see what comes out. But thank you everyone for tuning in. Any announcements that we have? No, right?
Nothing crazy.
Back to regular schedule. for
Shipping
us?
is going to go out this week.
For the
for
winners.
the winners, yeah. With Battlehard and Cincy, there was just so much
Yeah,
going on.
we got a little delayed, so those are going to go out this week.
Stuff takes a little bit sometimes. I'm trying to think of anything else going on. I don't think anything else is really going on too much. We got RTN season coming around the corner. We have a possible team CC event happening this weekend, possibly.
Unfortunately, not going to be streamed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, again, thank you everyone for tuning in.